Hey everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of FireRed on a randomizer. So let's jump right back in it. Yep, last time, the Viridian City, walked out of the Viridian Forest, more wandering the Viridian Forest, arrived at Pewter! It's great, it was a huge thing, and then I saved the game. Excellent! So, basically the recap was, I walked around a lot, and then I got to Pewter. Well, that sounds like a good recap to me. So I think last time I hadn't actually gone and talked to anybody here, and I don't remember if any of these people give anything to me, but I will go check. I also seem to recall, just check what my team looks like. Sorry, it's been a few days since I last recorded. Okay, right. Joe's at 15, Drew's at 15. They're both looking pretty good. I'm fairly confident that Brock's highest level Pokemon is 14, which normally, especially with Drew here, obviously I'd feel great because water Pokemon rock, but A, he's not going to have rock Pokemon probably because they're going to be random, and B, because of the whole moveset being randomized thing, they could have crazy powerful attacks. So I'm still not 100% comfortable where we're at. I'd like to get Zahio up, I think another couple levels just to have like a backup. I also might evolve Drew, but here's the issue. So it's a random evolution as well. No, I didn't check out the music. Are you gonna run me over there? Okay, great. So random evolutions are also random in this. Now I did make it. Oh, I actually don't. What I did is I made it so that it should match the type. So is there a secret item in here? Maybe there's. But it should match the type, which means that Drew should evolve into another water Pokemon. That one I like to have on just because it's like, you know, you construct your team with certain types in mind. And it would be really annoying. It would be really just annoying. No, I don't want to go in. God, I should. Whatever. I don't think there's anything in there actually. But anyways, but yeah, like it just would be really annoying if I just kept getting like evolved into not only weaker Pokemon but like all like normal types, right? Because at least for now, even if it evolves, even if Drew evolves into a weaker Pokemon, like a Goldeen or I don't know, something, at least it would still be a water type, theoretically. So I think that maybe my first goal will be to go out, level up Drew a little bit, see if I can't get him. Okay, whatever. See if I can't get Drew to evolve, and see what we get. And if I get something good, then excellent. I'll feel really good about that. If not, then I guess we're leveling up Zahio. Okay, so let's start with Drew up front. And we'll get him, he should evolve at 16, I believe. Yeah, so, welcome everybody to a bit of, are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. The fuck? Articuno? Oh boy, oh guys, I'm so terrified. Is water good against ice? I don't... crap. I feel like Joe is a safe option here. Why is there an Articuno here? I mean, I am 10 levels higher, right guys? I should be okay. I don't think water is strong. Okay. Let's try Crab Hammer. And fine. We're fine. A-okay. Great. Randomized game. Fucking bullshit. Alright. And what is that? Kyogre. I don't know what that is. Drizzle. So it's a water type? So like this would be weak, or this would be not effective either, right? It looks like a water type. It looks like a sort of, yeah, it's not very effective. Okay, that's fine. Of course it has Hydro Pump. They always have fucking Hydro Pump, man. I swear to God. Like, why? This game is getting really frustrating that all the wild Pokemon have the most powerful version of an attack that they could possibly have. Except for, it seems, the one that I've caught. The ones that I've caught. But whatever. I'm not complaining. It's fine. Hey! There's an Onix. I have a type advantage against you. Look at that. See everybody, I know some things. I remember most of the original 151. Right, so here's the thing. My knowledge base Pokemon. It's not that I haven't played later generations. I mean, I have Sun and Moon. That was a great game. Loved that game. I have Black and White. I'm actually just on my own, just playing a Nuzlocke Black and White, just for fun. Where I use the whatever that like random trade thing you can do, where I trade out a Pokemon after every gym battle. So that's been really fun. But the problem is that when you're a kid, well, first off, it's easier to remember less, obviously, right? But like when I was a kid growing up with this, obviously I was really invested. I watched the anime all the time. I'd watch repeats all the time. It was appointment viewing for me every single Saturday. I remember even when I'd go like spend the night at a friend's house, like I'd have to be like, we have to be up at this time, and you have a TV that works, right? Because we're watching Pokemon. And to be fair, most of my friends were the same, right? And you know, we had a card game. Obviously, we were all like, I remember by like 3rd or 4th grade, we were all like super into the card game. His scratch was better here. Not really. But by third grade, we were all super into the card game, and I remember buying a ton of those. And obviously had the Game Boy game. Loved Pokemon Snap. Like all of those were what is now called first generation. Ooh, okay. So hold on. Here's about to level up. Now, really quickly, I'm actually going to just a random piece of paper I can find here. Sure, this piece of paper here. I'm just gonna write down his stats, just because I want to see if he evolves into something weaker. Do these go up, or I mean, do these go down? Like, if he evolves into a Magikarp, is all these gonna go up? Are they gonna stay the same? I assume they would stay the same if he evolved into something weaker, right? Okay, so I've written all those down, 42, 22, 27, 25, 26, 21. And I think he's gonna evolve. Yep, okay, cool. Alright, let's see what we got, everybody. And again, I limited it at 3 evolutions. So he'll get a second one. Okay. Oop, what's that thing? It looks like a frog-like thing. What is that? It's what is that? Lombre. Cool. What is a okay? Is that good? People, I don't know if that's good. Hold on, let's check them. All right, so Lombre. Well, his health went up. He was at 42. Wait. Yeah, he was at 42 max, and he's at 47. So that's what? Okay. Oh, he's water grass. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I think I remember having this guy in black and white. Okay. So I think that's good, because that means that I should get... Maybe that's good? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so beforehand, his attack was 22, so his attack went up 1. His defense was 27, went down. Oh, interesting. So the stats do change to match this Pokemon. Oh, that's weird. Because his attack was at 22 and his defense was 27. His attack went up, his defense went down. Special attack up to 28, special defense up to 28, and speed up to 23. So I think, now, here's the thing. I've never actually looked that closely at actual evolutions, like normal evolutions. I assumed that in a normal evolution, all of the stats universally went up. But, alright, that seems like a good evolution. And he's got Swift Swim, so raises speed in the rain. So, maybe not great. And then he kept all his abilities. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I think I'm okay with that. I mean, I would have liked him to maybe get a... The other thing, too, is Lombre Is Lombre a final form of a Pokemon? Or will he evolve again? I don't know the answer to that. But, whatever. I guess we'll find out. What did I say? Ooh, Zahio. Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna take the chance. Like, handled pretty well, right? Yeah, by the way, I'm not, like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do nothing. Okay, great. I am not gonna take that much of a chance with Drew, or with Zahio in terms of, like, he probably could have handled that Onyx on his own, frankly. And yes, I am going back to heal. Listen, if anybody has an issue with my slow, deliberate style of play, well then, that's fine. That's completely reasonable, and I understand you. I am publishing this for other people to watch. I can probably be a little bit more aggressive, but whatever, not me. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna be careful with Zahio here, unless I feel really confident. But even if I feel that confident about it, like this coughing, I feel pretty confident that I can beat this coughing. But here's the thing: I also feel pretty confident that he might know self-destruct, and if that's the case, it'll be real bad. Because I don't know what a self-destruct at level 3 would do. I feel like it would kill my Dratini with like 17 health. So yeah. But anyways, so what I was saying earlier though about like how I know pretty good level up. I do feel like I know the original 151 pretty well. But again, it's because when you're a kid, you just like I was so into it, like I loved it so much. I looked into. What do you guys think? I can handle it. Hyper Voice is a pretty strong attack, right? Well, if he self-destructs. Okay. Okay. It's not ideal, but I'll take it. But like when you're a kid, you just know all that stuff, right? Because you just get to what the hell? Oh, an Espeon. That's really cool. When you're a kid, you just sort of like get to know all of those things because you're so into it, and you got like, I mean, there's little else that you got to do in your life except get obsessed with like things that you love, right? Which is a great thing about being a kid. And so, you know, I like. Oh, I should probably. There you go. God, this is so stupid. But like, so I think that's probably why I know the original 151 so well, right? Like, because I was constantly obsessed with the cards, and I knew who they all were. I knew I could probably. I doubt if you asked me to, I could legitimately name all 151 off the top of my head. I'd probably forget a few, but there's none of the the original 151 that I would remember. Like if I saw it, I'd be like, oh yeah. Now some in later generations got like different types. You know, for example, in the first generation, all of the flying types I don't think actually were flying types. I think they were just considered normal. What's Fisher? Fisher sounds terrifying. So you know, like again, like Magneton is Steel type now. But even those ones where they made changes later sort of makes sense, right? Because most of those changes were done to actually suit the type that they were. So like Magneton is made of steel, so so you're just like, oh yeah, that makes sense that it's steel. Okay, let's try Hyper Voice. See if I can kill it. Yeah. And like I said, all the flying types, and like Articuno being an ice type, like an official ice type, same with like Seal and Dugong maybe, and a few others. So most of those make sense. But everything beyond that, like, again, even though I enjoy the Pokemon games, obviously, and I played them, it's just, you know, I don't get obsessed with them the same way. So, like, I enjoy seeing new Pokemon, and I'm like, oh, cool. And there's some that I recognize, because I've seen them enough, or what have, or, like, more likely I played with them at some point or another. Hyper Voice wouldn't do that much damage with normal type. Iron Breath might be okay. And, well, it did paralyze it though, so solid. Ancient Power, please don't kill me. I'm so terrified of everything. Zahio, getting a little swagger in. Okay. Man, by the way, I'm gonna get Zahio, I think, at 10. Let's say. Persian. Alright, should be fine. Hyper Voice it. But yeah, so I just think the later ones, like, because I was never as obsessed with it, and I just played them to enjoy the games, and usually I would, like, after one playthrough, I'd sort of like, put it down. I think because of that, it's just a very, like I said, it's fine. It's fine that I don't know everything, but it does mean that because I, like, don't know everything, and, I'm not really interested in, I love Pokemon, but I'm not gonna treat it like a professional would treat it. It's like somebody who goes to tournaments. Like I deeply respect people who do that, because that is not something that I have the capacity or ability or willpower to do, frankly. Which is fun. And that's one of the things, I mean, if I'm being honest, one of the things I love about the Pokemon games is I've actually come to embrace how many there are. The fact that I don't know them all. Like, I love when we're in this grass and there was that one, what was that one, like a Kylor, I don't remember the name. It looked like a weird ass whale with hands. Like Espeon, I do, right? It's an evolution of Eevee, I do believe. Ooh, you know what? I don't trust the psychic type, so I'm just gonna not trust that. Are those normal weak psychic? Oh well. But I like that knowing. I like when I see Pokemon that I legitimately am like, what the hell are you? I can't believe you're real. Those are really fun for me, and I enjoy being constantly surprised by that. Like I'm not, yeah. So it's one of the joys about that's one of what makes Pokemon so cool with all the different Pokemon. I know that sounds stupid, it kind of is, but yeah. Alright, so this is a fun grind episode. Well, that's the other thing as well about Pokemon that I really love is, you know, I'm sure, hopefully everybody here tuning in is here because they also love the Pokemon games and love the world. Oh, did Jess? Wait, is that the thing that can? Whoa, what the hell? Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Holy shit! What the hell was that move? Alright, well, kill it dead. Ooh, lots of XP though for that, so good with that. That's good. None of these are particularly great level ups. Ooh, Twister though. That's good, I think. It's another dragon type. Hold on. Summary. Okay. Oh. So it's not nearly as good as Dragon Breath. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I assume everybody here loves Pokemon. This also, Pokemon was the first RPG that I ever played. And it's funny, I didn't even at the time realize it was an RPG. When I was first playing this game as a kid, RPGs were not my thing at all. This is gonna sound really dumb because I play RPGs all the time now. But when I was a little kid, I thought like, okay, video games might not be cool, like anime might not be cool, but at least I don't play like RPGs, right? Because that's the realm of like super nerds. And this was like while I was playing Pokemon. I didn't like it's just funny. I didn't even realize. Obviously, I love this game. I didn't even realize, you know, team building, like different types, the turn-based style of combat. Like it didn't even connect with me. And this is what RPGs are about. I think partially because, you know, you don't actually. But that's the thing too, right? You are role playing. You're pretending that you're that character in the game. So I don't know. It just, you know, I was a dumb kid. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't consider for a long time. I didn't consider my first RPG until Knights of the Old Republic. I played when I was 16. I want to say. Well, that's not good. Oh shit! I forgot I had Hydro. Please don't kill me. Ooh, that did a lot though. Ooh, that did a lot. All right, we are just gonna. Out there. Alright. Kyogre, that's what his name is. Not bad. But yeah, so that's another thing, is I didn't realize how like good of an RPG game this was, and I didn't realize that it in fact was an RPG game. Until, like I said, much later in life. But it is, it's really, and frankly it's a really good one. I also, for the longest time, I just assumed that the show came before the game. I think because, at least, I don't know if that was the case in the States, but at least for my purposes, I remember as a kid watching the show for a while and then being like, oh my god, there's a video game for it, and everybody's playing it, and I need to go play it. And it was only later that I found out that the show, like, that the show was based on this game, which is why when I was playing it, obviously not FireRed, but the original Red, or Red Blue, which, yeah, cool. Sorry, just reminiscing about all my good Pokemon times as a kid. Okay. It's just grinding is fun, isn't it, everybody? Not at all. This is the one major sort of drawback, I would say, to any Nuzlocke run, is you really have to grind. Like, here's the thing: if I was just playing this for fun and this wasn't a Nuzlocke, I would just plowing ahead. Like I wouldn't be bothering to grind up Zahio here to get like an extra, like, oh god, just in case Pokemon, which is. I should be using that more often. Which is what Zahio is. I mean, and you'll find this out about me, but because in a Nuzlocke run, I like to be cautious. I'd like to make sure the rest of my team is pretty equal level, because, you know, type effectiveness is so important in this game, and I don't want to be caught. It's like, although it's okay to have Pokemon that are just sort of like meat shields occasionally, I think it's always good that if your meat shield can do some damage as well, that's the best kind of meat shield. As the famous poet Ralph Waldo Emerson once said. That's not true. Okay. Alright, one more level, everybody. Zahio is just clearing house now. What in the fucking Walrein? That, I mean, frankly, that's pretty cool. I am, again, a little terrified that he might have, like, Hydro Pump or something. Ooh, what if he has? Oh, he has an ice type. Oh shit, I might dead. Sorry everybody, I think I'm dead. Oh, nope, okay. I got the game. Okay. Fine? I'm sure there are a lot of people out there screaming like, no, don't send him out. Lovely kiss. Come on, man. Alright, well. Yeah, I guess we're gonna just try to ice punch. Yeah, so is this gonna hurt me a lot? No. Alright, that's fine. We'll just keep. Hopefully you can, you know, wake up at some point. Water spout should do very little to me, right? Right? Yeah, almost done. Great. Hey, woke up! Yay! Bubbling! Yay! Is he gonna do anything to him? He seems to be water ice. Almost done. Great. Okay. Water spout. Okay. This is, by the way, everybody. This is what I mean about this game, where this is a level 5 Pokemon, and I am my Dratini was 4 levels higher than him. Drew here is 11 levels higher than him, and he almost one-shot my Dratini, 4 levels higher than him. I'm gonna say that again. And then he made a tough time with somebody 11 levels higher than him. Ooh, ooh. All right. Anyways, it's a challenge. It's a real challenge when they can have any attacks and beat any Pokemon. So, alright. But we're almost there. We're almost there. Zahio doesn't have that much further to go. And then I think I'm gonna be ready. I'll be ready to take on good old Brocky. Oh, this guy again. Alright. Are you still faster than me? Fuck yeah, you are. Alright. Spiderweb. Oh! Well, kill it, please. Oh boy. Mega Board. Oh, I don't like the sound of this. Oof. Thank God. Alright. Jesus. Ninja must be really good. I'm just not gonna I don't wanna, like, bring him back, man. If I face something else, but oh my God! Arcanines are cool, but I am just gonna not bother. And oh no, he's water grass. Now let's. So if he's water grass, we're gonna send out Joe just to be safe. Because I don't know what moves he has. I'm gonna assume he has Fire Blast or Flamethrower or Blaze Kick. Sure, all sounds right. Water grass, I believe, should mean that it would have just done normal damage, like 1x damage, I think. But I really didn't want to take that chance. That was the thing there. It's just like, yep. I'll say this again. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I just don't. I like the one thing I've learned from doing a few Nuzlocke runs just on my own is taking risks is a bad idea. Like things that you would normally do in a normal run. Like in a normal run, I would have just thrown Drew out there and been like, oh, let's see how you do. But yeah, obviously something like this is just, you know, especially early game, and that's the other thing, right? Is that like early game, it's harder to take risks because you just don't have that many Pokemon. So taking a risk means you risk losing one of the few options that you have. Yeah. Alright, so completed. Grind it up. So we evolved Drew into a Lombre. Whatever that is, some sort of tadpole-ish thing. I do think Lombre is the evolved form. So that's the other thing that I'm not certain of. Like if you get to, so I said the max of 3 evolutions. So theoretically, so after the 3rd evolution, it will end regardless, I think, of what it is. But I think as well, if it evolves into like a max level Pokemon, then it will, like if Lombre is the final form of whatever that is, I don't think it will evolve again, is my understanding. But, wait, no, where's the gym? I know Pewter City very well, as you can all see. Is this the gym? That's the gym, thank you. Okay, wait, did I talk to this girl? I don't think I did. Alright, everybody, I am nervous, I'm excited. You were probably going to tell me that they have rock Pokemon. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh, nope, actually I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Alright. Alright. Okay, we got one guy. So here's how this is gonna roll. I'm gonna do Drew leading off. With Joe as my like backup. I might throw Joe out there first or Brock, just because you never know what's gonna be. You never know. But for this guy, I think I'm gonna throw Drew out there first. See how things go. All right, 10,000 light years from facing Brock. All right, Camper Liam. Let's do this Cloyster. Okay. I think I can deal with Cloyster. Bubble Beam won't do a lot, but neither will Scratch. I'm just gonna Bubble Beam to death. I hope. That's fine. To have its health, that's fine. Powder Snow, okay. And don't do a lot. Of course. Good. Excellent. I don't think you can do anything with that, right? Alright, well. Alright, let's go, Joe. You're up early. Oh my god. Guys, what if he freezes my entire team? Can you unfreeze somebody at this point in the game? Alright, well, I'm just gonna immediately drill peck you. Please die. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't freeze me. Please, God. Oh god. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, bro, you're fast. What does that do? I don't know what that does. Okay. Please hit it. Thank you, Christ. Alright. Oh, Steel? Why do you have ice Pokemon, man? Oh, I'm gonna leave Pearl out there. And just hope that I get a hit. Yes! Pearl, you beautiful bastard. Excellent. Okay. Alright, we're fine. Pearl took care of business. Why this motherfucker had all of the ice Pokemon, I don't know. I don't know if Seal's an ice Pokemon. I know Dugong is, so Seal can learn ice attacks, but... So apparently it's a nice gym. I don't think that's actually true. I do believe, I'm trying to remember. By the way, can we just address the fact that the first trainer in the first gym almost destroyed me? I mean, froze to my Pokemon. And like I said, I don't think freeze is something that wears off over time. Like a sleep or I think it almost acts like a paralysis, except you just can never do anything because you're frozen. Whatever, it's fine. Now that I think about it, I think that in the randomizer I said that trainers have a consistent type set. So I shouldn't so that made sense, right? So if they have an ice type, they should follow it up with something similar to it. Or if they have water ice, they should also have more water or more ice. With probably the exception of my rival. Yeah. Anyways, you ready to take on Brock? I'm not. Nah, let's do this. We got a good team. I mean, Pearl just rocked that guy on his own, and even though, I mean, just hopefully we don't have to deal with ice again. That'd be lovely. All right, let's do this, Brock. Yep. Rock hard. They're all rock hard. Oh my god. They're all the rock type, except they're not, and I'm lying to you. Can you imagine that if the trainers of the show actually did like they surrounded themselves in a rock gym? It's like, we're all rock here. It's all rock hard, man. I'm rock. Let's do this. Rock type. And then they just throw out a fucking cacturn. And you're like, what? What? Excuse me? Alright, so cacturn. I don't know what I think he's grass. Man, I'm pretty sure he's grass, but I don't know. Very little. What do you do to me? Grass whistle. What is grass whistle? It put me to sleep. Alright. So he's grass type, so none of my abilities are going to be that good against him. But I also don't like being asleep, so I'm just going to try to scratch and hope he doesn't have like something absurd with knockoff. It's fine. Very little. Hopefully that's all he has. Please be all he has. Leaf Blade. That seems like that's going to hurt. I mean, I shouldn't be... Man. I just want to wake him up. You know what? Alright, Joe. Fuck me, man. Just immediately all these guys. You know what? I'm gonna do one more scratch, try to get away. Fuck me! God damn it, of course he's still asleep. Yeah. Don't crit. Please don't crit. Alright. Oh god, that did a lot. Alright, well, Drill Peck should be super effective. Grass, yes. Okay, beautiful. Alright. Well, Drew leveled up at least. Alright. So did Joe! Look at Joe. Wigglytuff. No. It's your clone. It's your sister, Joe. Do it. Oh god. Oh. You know what? Of course. Obviously. Fucking. Why wouldn't a 50% chance to hit obviously hit? Obviously. And. Thank god. Alright. Ship it away. We have drill that too. Look at that. We are legit twins. That's fucking goddamn. Okay. This is not good. Not good. Alright. No. Oh, fuck me. Alright, I gotta go to Pearl here. Try to see if I can get off a Mega Kick. Please don't kill me. I can't, damn close. Hit it? Yes! Pearl, you rock star! Fuck yeah! Man, Pearl is really killing it today. Love it! Atta girl, Pearl! Alright! First gym, down, done. Got a boulder badge? This is a successful day, everybody. Yeah. So, with that, oh, I can splash outside now, great. Excellent. So with that, and what is TM39? TM39 is, I don't remember what, Rock Tomb. That's not bad. Alright, so one gym down. I'm feeling good about myself. Pearl, I did not expect that, but Pearl is the master of Brock's gym, my version. Well done. Well done, Pearl. Kicking ass, taking names, when my much higher level Pokemon could not deal with it. Alright, so that was excellent, everybody. And yeah, let's call that an episode. Got a lot of good work done. Got Drew evolved up into a Lombre. Got Zahio some levels, and then of course, big one, beat Pewter City Gym. And don't make fun of me just because the first gym is supposed to be super easy, everybody. Y'all aren't in my shoes. And by the way, Brock didn't even have that hard of a Pokemon. Stop judging me. Anyways, bye everybody.